Are we on? There we go. What is up, everybody? It is your girl, Jay Don't Play here. Yes, I am the magnet fishing woman that loves to get her magnet wet. But tonight, you guys, I have brought you guys someone super amazing. I am like totally falling in love with this woman. But you guys, 2 weekends ago, I went up to Wisconsin and there was a car event called Automotion. And while I was there, I ended up in the burnout pits, having the time of my life, witnessing an excellent engagement, you guys. It was so beautiful. But to top off the day, no one other than the hot rod granny came up herself. The 80-year-old grandma pushing a 57 Cadillac. And in that show, I have it recorded, was one of her very first donuts. So you guys, please welcome Miss Annie, the hot rod granny. And please be patient because she lives in the sticks, so the internet connection is not 100%.
That's right.
But welcome, Annie, everybody.
Thank you.
Meet this
It's
queen.
fun. We've already had fun this evening.
Yes, we've already been chatting, and some other people have already joined. Yep. So that is amazing. Thank you, everybody who has stopped in to meet this wonderful woman. I was so thrilled to see what you did that weekend, Annie. Like, my cheeks already hurt just from talking to you because you totally made my weekend.
Oh,
like,
great. That's great.
Enjoyed every moment. Like, I enjoyed inhaling your smoke.
Me too.
To put it lightly, okay?
Yeah.
But yes, you have actually had one of your family members in. And now I see a lot of my viewers at this moment are some of my magnet fishing family. Thank you all. Mwah. Team Snail Trail. Thank you for coming in. But yes, we have Jean here tonight, guys. She is the cousin of the hot rod granny.
That's right.
So everybody welcome Jean, because she has not seen any of my lives before.
Hi, Jeannie. Hope you're doing well.
Yes, that was my first Automotion. It was my first year going, and two hot chicks from Illinois just so happened to meet each other up there, and here we are today with a quick interview for you guys. Like, enough about me being thrilled about you. Annie, please tell us. I know we've established you're from Illinois. You're lower part though.
You're back. You're gone.
Tell me about
Oh boy. Yeah. And we pay what did we pay for?
It's also
Go ahead.
It's a 57 Cadillac. Please tell us about her, please.
Okay, so I got this 57 Cadillac my son Jamie built for me probably 7 or 8 years ago, several years ago. And I've been driving it. It's my daily driver. And one day I was at the shop with all the fellows, and we were getting ready to go to a local car show in Bunker Hill, Illinois, with the Speed Demons. My friend Mark Flieger hosted it. And so one of the guys at the shop, I believe it was Matt Rose, said, well, hey, they have a burnout contest. You ought to get in the burnout contest. And I said, well, maybe I could do that. And so they said, well, come out here on the driveway and do this. And so I did, and I lit the tires up, and they smoked like crazy. And I went streaking down the driveway, and they said, yep, she can do it. So we got in that contest, and I won $200 and this really fine dandy trophy from the Speed Demons in Bunker Hill. Is that cool?
Look at that, you guys. So that is so awesome. That is such an amazing trophy.
That is. I love it. It's really cool. And so anyway, yes.
That is awesome.
So that was my first burnout contest. But the car, so Jamie built the car, and he had a dune buggy that he had built that some guy. So Jamie traded him, and the one car was supposed to be a parts car. That was my car. But he started messing with it, and the first time I saw it, I said, I want that car. Well, if I say I want something, he figures out how to get it. And so he fixed that car up for me to drive.
That's awesome. Oh, I think Annie froze up. Did I? You guys, like I said, she lives in the Southern Illinois stick area, so please be patient. Oh no,
It's
all right, Granny.
pretty cool. It's a pretty cool motor and a pretty cool
Uh-oh.
car, and away we go.
Please be
Did you hear any of that?
Hi, Beard. Hello, everybody. Please be patient. Annie here does live in the southern part of Illinois where it's kind of stick-like. You back with
Yeah.
us?
I'm back. Did you hear anything about the car?
Okay, good. We definitely
Yeah, this might
we
not work out too good.
definitely we will
we're
try to
trying.
make the best of it, though. That is for sure.
So, Jay, did you hear anything about the
I have a yes, and I do have a couple questions already. Excuse me. The first one I see is what cubic inch? Do you know?
Yeah, it started out as a 454, and he put a 1/4 inch of stroke in it and bored it 30, which made it a 489 cubic inch, and then it puts out 530 horsepower on pump gas. And it's got MSD ignition. It's got a Holley Sniper EFI. What else under the hood? It's got a roller cam. It's got I think that's yeah, stuff I could tell you about the engine. It's got power seats and windows and steering and all that stuff. We had a little steering problem in Wisconsin, but we're working on it.
That's what I heard him say that you had no power steering during that moment. And
yeah.
I just wow, because we all know that's real metal in 57.
Oh yeah, it's heavy. That car weighs 4,500 pounds. So
oh, I'm just whipping it around. I saw it. You were doing it, girlfriend.
Well, the night before we went to Wisconsin, we practiced at a friend's shop in Wood River that had a big parking lot. He said we could practice there. So I made 4 complete donuts. Boy, I had them smoking. It was all fun and games. Tyler was in the car with me, my grandson. We were dying laughing. I couldn't hardly. He did it first, and I was tapping on his arm. Stop, 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 because I thought, this is crazy. I can't do this. And then when it was my turn, it was, oh, yeah, I can do this. Now I'm hooked. I want to go spinning again.
You know, here's a really good question for you, Annie. It says, if you could have any other car in the world, what car would you want that to be? Uh-oh.
Sorry, friends.
I see you. I hear you.
Good.
Okay. So, yeah, if you had any other car, what would that car be?
Well, if I had a brand new car, it would be a Cadillac Blackwing. I think it's
still a Cadillac.
I think it has about 638 horsepower. I'm not sure on that. I think that's what it is. And nice. In a 6-speed, it's got a 6-speed manual transmission. And I think if you're not shifting, you're not driving. So, but I drive automatic. My Cadillac's automatic. So you can't really say that anymore, I guess. I like to shift gears.
I love how when I saw you that day, you know, this beautiful white Cadillac, just so classy. And then all I saw was your white hair with it. And I was like, yes, this woman is getting
That's what wins me all the contests, the white hair.
I believe it. It was white car, white hair, and white smoke. That's all I remember from you. It was definitely very memorabilia moment type thing. Are we losing Annie again?
I'm back. I see me.
Come back, Annie.
Hey, I tell you what, I want to say something while I can still say it. A lot of times if I talk to somebody, if I do an interview or some kind of a thing on public, the public sees, I give the good Lord a passing nod. I'll say, well, the good Lord left me here long enough to get into this season of lighthearted foolishness, and I'm 80 years old, and I'm just going to do it. He left me here. He doesn't care. Half the time I think it's him telling me to do the burnout. But anyway, I just want to say a little bit about my faith. It's real. The good Lord can change anybody's life. If you're having any kind of issue or problems, that's the one to take it to. And just remember John 3:16. Can you see that, or is it backwards? For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, that whoever believes in him will not perish but will be saved. So I just want to give the good Lord his due. He's the reason I'm here doing this crazy stuff. He gave me 4 good kids, and we just have so much fun together that I just got to tell him thanks in public. So thank you for listening.
And here you are, just living your best life.
Yeah, I am. I'm having more fun than I've had in a long time.
Definitely deserve this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we definitely have a few amens in there, but your cousin Jean was the first one to say amen.
She would.
Oh,
Jeannie was married to a preacher man.
Oh, was she?
Yep. Yep, for a long time.
He said, "Preach it. Thank you for sharing your faith." That is, I'm just like, I'm still kind of a little bit in disbelief that you even agreed to do this with me. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm looking at you, I'm talking to you, and we've talked, a few times over the weekend, but you guys have no clue how honored I felt for this woman to even reach out to me, or back to me, I should say, and agree to do this. Like,
well, I
am more than thrilled. And everybody,
people,
excuse me,
and that's what makes
T,
this so much fun.
Can you please put up her link? T, please, if you are not too busy, T is always good at putting up somebody's link. She does it so much quicker than me. But Annie does have a YouTube channel, you guys, so you can all go to her YouTube. Actually, I think if I type it, please work with me. I think that's the right one, if it pops up correctly. Let's see.
It's at HRG Annie.
Yes. I might have spelled Granny wrong.
Well, it's just
GRANNY.
Try that. That'll work.
Here comes Jody. So one of my friends who magnet fishes with me from the Rusty Magnet says the big question is also, when can we see Hot Rod Granny throw a magnet?
Oh boy, I'm lucky to get my clothes on in the morning. I saw what that involves, and that looks pretty tough to me. Yeah.
When we spoke over the phone, she said, "I bet it stinks." Yeah, sometimes it does stink.
I'd probably throw my back out of whack.
One thing I did not get from you yet, too, was you said you already had 6 events set up for this year?
Yeah, we have 6 more. We're going to do a burnout contest in Monmouth, Illinois in July. I got a schedule. August, we're going to the Rockabilly Ruckus in Ohio, Trumbull County Fairgrounds. And they have a dirt track. Well, it's a fairground, so there's a lot of hot rods and rat rods, and they're as excited, I think, as I am to go there. They're going to loan me a car and let me get in the stock car race. And then I got a challenge from another Cadillac owner to drag race in the dirt. We're going to drag race in the dirt, and then there may even be a big surprise with one of the Burnout Kings that really does some really cool stuff. And he may show up. We're supposed to do a charity event if he can make it. And I hope he can, because that would be great. But I don't know if I should even mention his name. It's not public yet. But anyway, that is Ed and his wife, Nicole Stanton, do that. And we're going to Evil Shindig. We're going to Evil Shindig in Evansville, Indiana later. That's in October. We have the International Route 66 show in September in Springfield, Illinois. Then we have our local show I wouldn't miss for anything, and that's in September in Bunker Hill. That's where I won my first trophy. And so, yeah, we got some fun stuff lined up. We're going to do the Dirt Oval Racetrack in
Awesome.
Joliet, Illinois. So I'm hoping to get have a son that lives in Aurora, you
And
know.
I will be there because Joliet's only an hour from me.
You might have to bring
Yes.
that. Yeah.
I will be at the Joliet one. That is.
All right, good. So that's
Oh my goodness.
That's the kind of stuff we're doing this year.
That is amazing. Please make sure you share that information with me written down somewhere so I could like screenshot it or something, so that way I can try to make it to some of these events. I will be more than thrilled to see you, and I'm sure my magnet fishing who enjoy cars as well would like to kind of stay up to date with you as well and our adventures, because several of them now have offered to even let you throw their Helios magnet, which is a very lightweight magnet.
All right. That would be fun. I haven't ever done that. Yep.
Yeah, we actually have an event coming up next month, Annie, where we get together and, you know, we magnet fish and we raise some money to donate. So that's coming up next month for us, and we are super excited about that.
That sounds like fun too. I like to do stuff like that. That's cool.
Oh,
yep.
Yes, it is. We have a blast. We did this last year and had the time of our life. Like, that was an unforgettable week.
Yeah, just being with people you care. Well, I've met so many neat people. With some of the people we met in Wisconsin, it was really fun, and that was Ann and Ken Roberts host that event, and they invited us to come for. And then we met the Rat guys, and they have rat rod trucks, and that was my most fun thing I watched was the rat rods. And we had some fun kibitzing with them in the parking lot and stuff. They were cool. They wanted me to sign their trucks, so I got to sign a couple trucks. That was fun, and some other things, but we won't talk about that.
Oh, I heard about those stories.
Anyway, I'll tell you later. Oh boy.
You don't have to. I already heard some.
All right. Okay.
I heard what you did in Automotion, girl.
There are no secrets there, I guess. You think what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but not there.
That's not Vegas, baby.
I know it. Do I know it?
You know, some of those pictures I saw from that night with the traffic even just trying to leave.
Yes. It was pretty
It
bad.
almost looked like a Vegas strip.
It looked crazy. It looked really crazy. Yep. It was so fun.
Right, there's Dan Leathers has stopped by. He has never been in my live chat before. I don't know if you know this individual. Dan Leathers.
I do. That's my friend Dan. Hi, Dan.
Oh, hello, friend Dan.
Hi.
Yeah, Annie cannot see the comments. We were trying to work with the comments before the live started, and we ended up having no visuals. So we figured seeing her was more important. And I'm trying to stay up with the comments. I really am, guys. There's a lot of them that have actually just kind of been coming up rather quick. So I'm trying to stay on top of it because I see them on my phone better than I see them on my laptop. Whatever.
Yeah, on the internet.
And Annie. What's so cool about Annie is, you guys, she has shirts for sale.
Yeah.
She has Hot Rod Granny shirts for sale.
I do.
Do you have one with you?
Right there.
Oh, I thought. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That is a beautiful logo. Beautiful logo.
Thank you.
I love the Cadillac.
I watercolored that. I sketched it out, and then I watercolored what I want. I fiddle with it for days.
Not to change the subject, but Dan here is telling me to ask you about Route 66.
In Athens, Illinois. Lost me again, didn't you?
Dan, yeah, look for a second. Dan wants me to ask you about Route 66.
About Route 66? About the car show?
That's what he said.
The car show?
It just says ask about Route 66.
Okay, well, I grew up near Route 66. And everywhere we went when I was a kid, we went one way or the other. We started out on Route 66. We lived about maybe 10, 12 miles from it. So we could go south through St. Louis, down to the caves and on beyond. And we could go north. My grandparents lived in Chicago in the summertime, worked in construction, and they were in Chicago, and we'd go to Chicago and visit on Route 66. And it's just part of our life. And I still like to get out there and cruise with the windows down, of course, and yeah, get some fresh air and let the Cadillac reach a little. And Jamie and I,
wind in your hair.
Yep, I like that. Jamie and I took the car to California last June. We were gone 9 days. We did 4,200, yeah, 4,200 miles in 9 days. 400 gallons of gas, 80, 90 miles an hour down the road with windows down, no air. It was hot on the desert, but we made it. We had a good time.
Felt like freedom.
Yep, we had a really good time. The old car just cruised right along.
That's what's up. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody is interrupting and wants to come say hi right this moment.
Okay. Oh, looky there.
Who's there?
I'm scared of dogs, but he looks pretty harmless.
Oh, she's sweet as pie. I promise she would never hurt you. Is that Annie?
She's cute. I like the way
her up, Grandma.
I like the way her ears stick out, kind of sideways. She's cute.
She's my little baby, but yeah, she just wanted to come say hi. She always does that. What does it say? Oh, we have a really good question here. How many tickets have you gotten, if I may ask?
you may ask, and this story behind that too. I did get a ticket a couple of years ago down in Alton on the River Road. I went down for a cruise, and I had been there the year before. People were doing burnouts in the street. When I got there this year, they were doing burnouts in the street. So I pulled up and did my turn with the burnout in the street. But the cop didn't like it, and he chased me for some reason. Some old lady with snow white hair in a white Cadillac, and he's got to chase me. There were so many other likely looking suspects. But he chased me down, and he came up to the window, and he said, "Ma'am, didn't you see me behind you?" And I said, "No, I didn't see anything but smoke." And that's when I got the ticket. He didn't like that. He was mad.
That was great. Not what I expected you to say at all.
Yeah. So he didn't like that. And so I hate to put it this way, but Jamie knows everybody in town. And so that I had to give the lawyer a t-shirt and $100, and I walked out. Shame on me. I did not pay my price. I did get a ticket.
Great.
But you got to be careful.
That officer look at me. Do I look like I'm doing burnouts?
And he saw.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, you froze really quick. I feel like we're doing good for a little bit, and then we just get a quick freeze, and then she comes back.
When we start losing when we start losing viewers, we probably better call.
She's coming right back.
Hi, I'm back.
There we go.
Yeah. I didn't think that was fair, that ticket. I mean, I really didn't. I know I did wrong, and I should have paid a bigger price, but it was price enough because I won't do it again. So, not in the street. You can't do that stuff in the street. Somebody get hurt.
I would also like for you to take a moment to brag, because I do have a person who is watching our live right now who has a trophy almost the size of her. But can we see your trophies, please? Please.
Sure. I got this one in Springfield in 2024. Can you see it? And it says Best of the 50s Legend Award. So I got that one.
Legend is right.
In Springfield. And then I got another pretty good size one. They're kind of heavy. This one was also in Springfield, and it is first place Muscle Car Performance Burnout Contest. That's what that one says. And isn't that cool? It's got the pistons on top.
I would be so proud of that one.
I am. I think I need a trophy case, don't you?
Oh, pretty soon we're gonna have to get you one, girlfriend.
Yeah. And then I've won some cash. I've won some tires. I have a tire sponsor, Off the Beaten Path in Alton. My friend Aaron.
Awesome.
Yeah, he gave us 6 white walls this year. And my grandson said I've been trying to get a tire sponsor for about 10 years, and I don't have one. So good for you, Gam. I don't know.
I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to sponsor the Hot Rod Grandma?
That's right. So I got that, and so he has his own shop. So he puts tires off and on for us when we want to change what we're doing, and he takes care of the tire business.
Awesome.
That's our good friend Aaron.
There's
So
Travis.
Well,
that's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, we're having fun.
I'm sorry. I guess I missed some questions. I'm sorry. T is yelling at me. I missed a question, huh?
Oh, that's all right. It'll come back around.
Oh, T says, no, this is a good, no, T has a good one right here. It says, how did she learn so much about cars? And how long has she had the Cadillac?
I've had the Cadillac 7 or 8 years, and it's in the shop sometimes, and so I don't get to drive it. Like, I drive it every day. I drive it everywhere I go. But like when we do something.
Oh, hang on. You froze. I don't hear the audio. Hang on. We're working with that Styx internet connection.
My first husband, he knew cars inside and outside, just like my boys do. But anyway, he worked in a little car dealership, local dealership, and he was always bringing cars home. I drove whatever I wanted to drive. They had whatever he was working on at the time. I'd drive a Corvette or a Ford Falcon or a station wagon. We traded cars often. And so I learned to recognize noises, like that sounds like a piston slapping, or that sounds like a flat cam. Jamie laughs at me about that. Or that sounds like maybe that's a water pump pulley going out. And I could recognize sounds. And I started that when I was a young teenager in Morrill, because there was that drag strip right out in front of our house. And we could hear cars coming, and we knew if it was a 6-cylinder Chevy with a split manifold. You could tell the difference. You could hear it, that from a V8 or from even the Ford. We could hear the sounds and recognize them. So a lot of it is I learned.
Honey, believe me, I know when a Ford starts.
Yeah, and you could hear a Chrysler starter. They sound different, and there's just things you recognize. I didn't go to college.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
I learned stuff in the backyard, I guess, from the shade tree mechanics that I knew. And I love it.
That's awesome. I'm going to have my friend send me some information, but he says that in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, they have, what is this? Artie and Ed's. It says it's the roller skate restaurant, and they have.
I'm working on the internet tomorrow.
Dan, you beat me to it. But Dan mentioned she can also drive a semi-truck. I just learned yesterday that this gorgeous woman had a CDL for years, you guys. She was driving semis, not just hot rods, not just beautiful 57 classy Cadillacs, but semis as well, you guys. Check this woman out. I feel overwomaned right now.
Yep, I was a card carrying Teamster for 10 years. Well, I kept my card, but I worked in the construction field for 10 years. I was home every night. I drove local road construction. So I had usually drove a Mack tractor with depending on what we were hauling, kind of trailer. Okay. A dump trailer, awesome. Yeah, it was fun. It was hard work, but it was fun. It was really, really, really satisfying. And it paid really good too. So yeah, I did that for 10 years.
Awesome. You're still driving with a lot of heavy weight with those rock trucks and everything. Definitely.
Oh yeah, it was, yeah. Well, I started out driving a school bus, and I saw a lady that I knew was working for an outfit that was Teamster. And I'm thinking, why am I working for $2 an hour? She's getting $11.87, because I knew what the Teamster rate was at the time. And I had a friend that knew I wanted.
Nope, we lost the audio. Annie,
The rest is history.
we lost your audio.
I hate
I
it.
don't know if you we lost your audio a little bit there, hon.
Well, I was just telling you a little bit how I got the job. But I got the job because I could do the work.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Totally amazing that you were driving large trucks like that too.
Yep.
I did have a good question that popped up was, does she plan on keeping the Cadillac or looking to do a new build?
No.
I think she's gonna keep Oh no, right before she answers the question, it freezes up. Not right, Granny? Annie? Oh, she's frozen. Let's see. I mean, there's nothing I can do on my end.
I know. I wish you could. I'll keep the Cadillac till.
Hopefully she'll come out and right back in.
I'll keep
I noticed
the
that
Cadillac
she's switching.
Yeah, no, I haven't touched it. I could try it. I could try switching it again. I'm keeping an eye on how many viewers. We haven't lost too many, so I guess they're putting up with it okay.
Oh, believe me, my 500 subscriber giveaway was horrible because I was having technical difficulties that night. And for everybody to stay as patient as they were with me, this is a very patient crowd.
Yeah, I can see they are. I thought, well, we start losing them, we'll just call it. But they're joining in, so I guess it's okay. We got to do our giveaway.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, I wasn't even going to mention it, but you gave it away.
Uh-oh.
You guys, Annie, the Hot Rod Granny, has agreed to give away a shirt.
Oh,
and I think you said a koozie?
Yeah, a couple of them to go with the shirt.
Oh, a couple koozies and a shirt.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
That is awesome.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what else I'll do. I'll throw in one of my storybooks I wrote for my grandkids. So
look at that, guys. A whole storybook.
Yep. That only took 35 years.
Awesome.
It's titled When Grandma Came and We Slept on the Floor. So I'll throw one of those in too. What the heck?
That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Storybooks, t-shirts, koozies. And for anybody who wins something tonight, make sure you contact me to give me the correct address on where to mail this to. But I will also send you a few of my things. If you don't have them or if you want some extras, just let me know. But I do have some keychains and some bracelets. It's nothing special. I don't have any shirts right now. My main merch maker is in the process of moving, so she can't make me anything at the moment.
Well,
it happens.
Yeah. Just like this internet.
She is in the process. Isn't that the truth?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look at my friend Annie B says that woman is so like me, a trucker, a writer, and both named Annie. Haha. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm glad everyone's enjoying this one because yeah, we definitely sometimes you got to switch it up. Annie was a little nervous, guys. Like, I don't know what I have anything to do with your magnet fishing, and it was like that's not the point. It's the point. It's just something new to talk about, and it's always good to meet new faces and good people. So, yeah. Once again, Annie, on behalf of everybody who is in here and myself, like I said, thank you again just for taking the time. So, I'm trying to set up the giveaway tool right now. I picked some really cool hashtags for tonight, you guys. If I can get it to load up. Maybe there's only 15 to 20 people who watch it live, but check back in the morning just to see how many people viewed it, because that number could have gone up, and then more people could have seen your beautiful face and heard your story. So yes, that is how we met, Clay. Come on, StreamYard. What are we doing? I feel like it doesn't want to load. It's going to get on my nerves. Okay, it seems to be loading, but it seems to be taking a second. So I don't know what's going on with technology these days, but thank you, Jean. Yes, everybody smash that thumbs up. What are we doing here? Okay, so the first giveaway. Do you want to do your shirt first, Danny? Or do you want to do your book first? Oh, is Annie frozen? Am I frozen? Is Annie frozen? Uh-oh.
Lord, please, please. It's crazy.
Wow.
I'm in a show.
So
Says everybody can see and hear me.
let me get rid of my giveaway tool and see if that's going to make a difference, because I think that's what happened. Okay, yeah, I think there's something going on with my giveaway tool. But when I tried to bring up my giveaway tool,
Hello.
it seemed to...
This is
Can you hear me?
crazy. I think. Yeah, we better call this. We better call this done. Wow.
I don't know. Can you hear me, Annie? Oh boy.
I see you.
You can see me. Can you hear me?
Let's call it.
What are we calling it?
You go on with it. You go on with. Well, you go on with it. Do your thing and give away our stuff. But this has to be driving people crazy. It's driving me crazy.
It's driving you crazy. That's totally understandable, Granny. So we do have a shirt. There's what, 2 koozies? I'm actually getting text messages that says it's okay now. Can you hear me? Oh no, I don't think she can. Can you hear me? Okay, so there's definitely something going on with Annie's connection here. I see her, I just don't hear her. Can you hear us, Annie? Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on with the connection, but I mean, I still see your fan moving in the background. Can you hear us?
I can hear you now. So.
Okay. So I don't think I should pull up my giveaway tool because that seemed to have caused a problem. So I don't know how we're going to do this. I think Annie's froze again. Her fan's not going. You guys do. I want to say thank you though for being patient for these technical difficulties. It always seems to be when I want to do something nice for everybody. Thank you for everyone who stayed patient with my giveaway. Thank you for everyone who's staying patient with Miss Annie right now. Like I said, she does live in a less populated area. She was even explaining to me that she has 2 different internets, that everything will be okay. Oh, on my end, it looks like she wants to come back up. And you think with the year 2025 and all the like electric cars and things we have, that we would have better internet by now in homes and everywhere. Like it is, I don't want to say why isn't it free for every home, but at the same time, like everything runs off Wi-Fi nowadays. So I am very, very grateful that Annie did come up. I hope we don't lose her, but Clay, it was so awesome to actually see her in automotion. And she told me that that video I took of her doing that donut was the very first donut she had ever done. And I'm glad I got to turn it into a pretty awesome video for her. I hope you guys got to see it. And don't forget to go over to her channel, hit the subscribe button, click on those notifications so you could see her out there. Hopefully we can get a schedule set up for everybody. It does look like she has left the studio. So unfortunately, yeah, with technical difficulties, sometimes it's harder to do these nice things, but it does happen. It's our wonderful world of technology we have. But yes, you guys, thank you all. I do have, well, she's not here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. She is trying to come back. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm clicking the right button.
Hey,
guys.
looky there.
Yeah, dang, Illinois internet is right.
Yeah, who said that? They're right. I mean, if you have 2 internets, we have Kayla Wi-Fi.
Looks like she's loading. Hopefully she comes back. Oh, I can hear you.
Hey, give away the stuff. Say goodnight.
Annie, just thank you again for coming up here tonight. Hopefully we can do something. She prevails.
Yeah. Well, we should just do a podcast or something where it doesn't involve video. If you could just,
I mean, something, we can set something up and have a little bit more fun with this, but I will go ahead and do the giveaway. You said you have a book, a shirt, and 2 koozies?
yeah. Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I don't want to go above and beyond or anything, but yeah, a shirt, a book, and 2 koozies is what I will try to do a giveaway with. We will try to get your schedule up for everybody. And everybody, please go to her channel and subscribe. What is the name of your TikTok as well? Oh. And we lost her again.
Try to find out the shirt.
I will definitely get you some more information on Annie. We will definitely get the TikToks and the YouTubies and all of it. We will get all of that squared away. We will get that schedule up there. I'm so sorry that the internet connection was not the greatest tonight.
Yeah.
But I really hope that me and Annie can get there. I think we're like 4 hours apart.
Yep. Yeah. 4.5 maybe.
4 hours. So yep. I guess me and my big old truck are just going to have to make our way down and come visit you in your Cadillac.
Okay. You do that. Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Definitely. We'll bring you back. I promise we will bring you back because everybody seems to love you tonight, Annie.
Okay. We love you too. Take care. Say goodbye to all my friends.
Thank you.
All right. See you later.
Bye, Annie. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Leave. I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. I still see you. Oh, there she goes. You guys, tell me she isn't an awesome woman. Awesome woman. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to find out something where we can connect on a better level. we are going to have a better interview for you guys set up. I will have to find a way. Jody. I will have to find a way to figure something out. And like I said, get some more information on her merch too, because her shirts are dope, you guys. Like super dope shirts. Excuse me. Anyway, yes, Annie was amazing. That granny, you guys, I'm telling you, when I saw her, I was just like, I have to like meet this woman. All I wanted to do was give this woman a kiss on the cheek. For those of you who know me, you know that's just me. But there was just something about this complete stranger doing burnouts that I just want to give her a kiss on the cheek, knowing, I mean, they just kept announcing this 80-year-old woman, 80-year-old woman. Like, you got to be kidding me. Like, you know, maybe that's me one day. I've always loved cars. Let me try to set up the StreamYard and see if it doesn't disconnect me now, you guys. Seem to be loading a little quicker now. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm having these issues. I guess I need a tech guy again, but my tech guy doesn't live with me no more. Nephew went home. Okay, so the whole next tab loaded very quickly. And now once I hit StreamYard giveaway tool, it is loading very slowly. Oh, she jumped on though and said, sorry for the bad internet connection. I would like to have stayed longer. Yes, this would have been so much better with just a better connection. Because I'm telling you, I've been talking to this woman for a few days. Like, she is so fun. She's so polite. She's so respectful. She actually lived closer to me until she moved back down home. So I don't know. I just feel like in some weird way that we were meant to have met each other at some point. Like I said, we're both from Illinois, but just so happened to be in Wisconsin on the same weekend, same day at the same place. Like, I feel like it was meant to be. So I'm going to try right here, right now, to set up a hashtag. So everybody, please be patient. Thank you for all. Right now, we're going to do a quick koozie. Let's do, oh, how about this one? Hashtag, how about this one, you guys? So for all of you who have never been in my live before and never done what the giveaway tool is, you will have to type in the comment section. You will have to comment in the comment section, excuse me, what the hashtag is. So you would actually type hashtag and then type in what shows up on the screen in the comment section. Annie said, us Illinois, Annie B, excuse me. Annie B said, we Illinois girls are awesome. You know, I think we're pretty cool myself here, but let me see. I am trying to present the screen. Taylor said, I am new. 603 said, better. What's up? Don't do this to me, you guys. I feel like I've had something in my eye all day. Is it not working? Okay, so now it says I'm lagging. Great. It's every time I bring up this darn giveaway tool. I don't know why. I have no clue why it's doing this, guys. I don't know if maybe... I don't know, maybe the computer needs an update. Clay, aren't you supposed to be the man for this stuff, to know some of these things? Like, you should be helping a girl out. I know you're just texting me telling me I'm lagging, but maybe you can fix the computer. Let's see if it pops up. I hit share. Let's see what happens. It's not sharing. Am I still lagging? It looks like I'm lagging a little bit on my phone. I'm trying to present the screen. All right, I guess we're going to have to do the numbers trick, guys. It looks like it just popped up, and I just exited the screen. I failed, guys. I wasn't being patient enough. Good job, Jay. So I guess we're going to do the trick last time that worked. Yeah, a little late, though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write down a number between 1 and how many is there? There's 12 of us still in watching. 1 through 25, you guys. 1 through 25. I'm going to write that down right now. Okay, I wrote it down. Pen's over here. Let's do this one on a number system, and then I'll try to do one more on the live stream, or the StreamYard, I'm sorry, giveaway tool. But right now, I want everyone to comment 1 through 25. Whoever gets it first, you are the winner, and I'm going to do a koozie on the first one. 1 through 25. I am reading the comments. Jody! Number 15. You were the first person I seen with number 15. 15 was the number. Can you see it? 15. Why does it look like 51? The number 15, though. Jody. Let me write this down. Jody, you won a koozie from the Hot Rod Granny herself. And, you know, I'll throw in a couple of my little things. Jody, I do have your address because I've been stalking your wife. But we will definitely get you one of Hot Rod Granny's koozies. I'm going to try the StreamYard giveaway tool one more time. Hopefully, maybe I'll just be patient and get that worked out. Let's see what we have here. Lindsay said, congrats. Jody said, woohoo. Annie B says, I hate this way because everyone says the same numbers. You know, it's more fun, but it's just harder for me because I'm the one who's got to read all the comments. I'm the one who's got to pay attention. And I've got something in my eye. I got to make sure I see it correctly. So, Jody, big congrats. Archie Treasure Hogs. For all these new people who have come in here tonight, whether it was Annie's cousin or friends and family, whoever it was, please don't forget to go to each and every one of these channels in here. We are all magnet fishers. We are magnet fishers, and that's what we do. That is our hobby. But yes, I wanted to talk about something different tonight, and I just wanted to introduce the True Queen to everybody. So please, you got the Archie Treasure Hogs, you got County Seed Adventures with Ken and T. Uh-oh, here comes Cape Cod Magnet Crew. Just in time. You did miss Miss Annie. She was having some technical difficulties because of where she lives. Like, it's kind of in the sticks. So, let's try this next. We are doing a giveaway, though. Thank you for joining us, Nate. Appreciate you. I was just telling everyone here that there was some new people that stopped in that were Annie's friends or families, and that we are all magnet fishers. And I like to say we're the professionals. So I'm going to try to pull up this giveaway tool. It seems to be giving me some type of lag. I don't know what is going on. Now I sound like a robot. All right. I'm done with the giveaway tool. I'm done with the giveaway tool. I am going to pick the number system. We still got 16 of us. we're giving away 2 koozies, a book, and a shirt from the Hot Rod Granny. We've just done one. I'm going to cross off number 15. I don't know what's going on. We're going to have this whole computer, this whole everything just situated here on my end. So we're doing 1 through 25. There's 12 people, I think, still watching. My phone says 16, but my computer says 12. Weird. So, okay, there's my next number. Pens on this side. On your marks, get set, go. 1 through 25. I'm trying to pay attention. Come on, everybody. 1 through 25. I tried to keep it low because last time I did like 1 through 100. That was just too much. Oh, we're getting closer. Oh, wait a minute. Taylor Leathers, number 7. Lucky number 7. You see that? Lucky number 7. So Taylor Leathers. Number 7 was Taylor. We did another koozie. And since you are new, I will send you some new merch. And Jody, let me know if there's anything you don't have in mind, so I'll just send that with. Or maybe I'll just see you next month. I'll see you next month, Arky. But Taylor, please send me your info. You can contact me at jdon'tplaymagnetfishing@yahoo.com. Send me your address and I will mail you the koozie plus some of my merch that you just won. I believe that's the right button. I think I'm just doing too much on my computer these days. I don't know. Okay, right there across the bottom of my screen. Taylor Leather, please email me there. Email me your address. And I will make sure that you get this koozie from the Hot Rod Granny herself. Or if you know her, you can just tell her that you were the winner, I guess. Let's pick another number. This one we are going to do the book. She said that this was a book that she had wrote to tell the story to the grandchildren about. So I think this is going to be pretty awesome myself. I hope I get my hands on one. I told her I want everything autographed. Everything autographed. She's going places. She's going places. All right, 1 through, hang on a minute. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. I haven't even wrote down a number. Hang on. Okay, my number ends over there. All right, on your marks, get set, go. Oh, here comes Mark. What's up, baby? Let me say, anyone text you? Okay, yes. I know there's something going on. I don't know what it is. I'm trying, Mark. But 1 through 25, please pick the right number. You are going to receive a book about, Ken Berry. Number 11. See it? Number 11. Ken, you are always a winner on my channel, man. So Ken, you receive the book. And we will discuss what merch you don't have in mind later, okay, Ken? But congratulations. I know this sounds like horrible because there's like a million words that was said tonight, but it's like the next one of me wants to choose a word. And if you were paying attention tonight, this would be the word that you would have chosen. There's like 2 that I'm thinking of. So we're not going to do that. But numbers 1 through 25, I am going to choose. This is for the t-shirt, by the way. This is for the t-shirt. Sorry, I missed the comments. And you definitely got to let me read the book, though. Definitely got to let me read the book. I'm excited about that. One more number. I'm sorry I'm making this difficult for everybody. Let's see. 1 through 25. I am choosing. Nothing's popping in my head. That's the crazy part. All right, you know what? This one, because it's different. All right, pens over there. On your marks, get set, go. 1 through 25. This is going to be for the Hot Rod Annie, excuse me, not my granny t-shirt. And you'll have to let me know what size you need, please. Oh my gosh, are you serious, Mark? First number chosen. Number 19. Mark from Two Brothers. Annie, I just want you to know your merchandise has now officially made it into the hands of someone who lives in Florida, by the way. So now we're going to get you across these states. You went to Cali, now we're sending your stuff to Florida. So number 19 was Mark from Two Bros. Congratulations, Mark. You'll have to give me your address, bro. Rusty. I need the address so we can get you one t-shirt. That was awesome. Mark, stay out of my mind. It gets scary in there. That one went actually rather quick, though, so. Lindsay said we should do a magnet fishing find raffle. You know, we had thought about something like that. Was it bingo? Some type of like bingo setup with that. Ooh, Mark said get it from Jen. Wow, you can't even reach out to your broski over here in the magnet world. Like you were too good. It's okay. I will make sure you get your stuff. I will make sure. Ah, the blonde one says she's already packing and she is counting down the days. Y'all, I am so excited to see the whole team snail trail next month on our magnet fishing adventures. I'm everyone's getting hugs and kisses again. Like that's just what it is. Everyone's getting hugs and kisses. So let me first of all, I know Annie is not in here tonight. But Annie, if you are watching, if you're still there, not Annie B, but Granny Annie. Thank you for joining. We will try to set up something soon, not just in person, but maybe do something with a better connection somewhere and be able to chat more because I'm telling you, my people were totally digging tonight's episode and would love to talk to you more. You are an awesome lady. Oh, you talking about that kind of magnet fishing raffle. My fan did not stop spinning. Oh, you made me look, you jerk! Mark loves to play pranks on me, but that's cool. Yeah, I'm not sure about the podcast world. Clay, if you know anything about podcasts, hit me up, please. Gator's not free down there. I just had to talk with Annie B about this. Yeah, I love Gator Nuggets. Lindsay, let me tell you though, I just had a 500 subscriber giveaway maybe like 2 months ago now. And I gave away 3 different magnet fishing magnets. And one of them was not cheap. One of them was one of the good ones from the best ones that are out there right now. Who else? Annie B won one of my magnets, and I think she's definitely noticing a game changer because she also received a Kratos magnet on my giveaway with some pillows and some flags and some keychains. You guys, this is going to be great. And you know what I just thought too? I can get those double-faced pillows. Could you imagine a Jay Don't Play and an Annie, the granny, the hot rod granny pillow with both of us ladies on the same pillow, 2 queens on one pillow? It's a man's dream right there. Maybe we could set something up with that. But yes, you guys, everybody, thank you if you smashed that thumbs up, share this out. Thank you for everyone who came and joined. I am so grateful. Oh, there we go. Mark, want to say hi real quick? Oh, congratulations, said Martin. I'm telling you, girl. But congratulations to all of my winners tonight. Like I said, you're going to win something, plus you're going to get something from me. That is my email address. Make sure you contact me. Let me know where all this. Well, actually, I think it's Taylor. But you said you know Annie. Either way, you have my email address there. Thank you. And everybody, like I said, thank you for coming in tonight, watching this. Thank you for liking, sharing. Make sure you do go to Annie's YouTube and subscribe to her channel as well so you can see all of the fun events she's going to be included in this summer. I can't wait to see her. I know for sure I'll see her in October when we go to Joliet. I'm excited about that. What else was there? Oh, guess what, guys? I premiere coming out Friday nights. Friday night at 7:30. It is my first trip out of this year, excuse me. It was a little windy, okay, guys. So we might hear in the background just a little bit from the wind, but it was a very quick video because it was just that first trip out there. I was getting way too cold, so I did have to cut it short. But I did catch some things. We're cleaning out the waterways, one piece at a time. We tagging. We getting the magnets wet, all that good stuff. But you guys, thank you all for stopping in. Thank you for coming to play with Jay tonight. Congratulations to all the winners. I will see you Friday night's premiere. We will see you tomorrow night for the Iron Antler Adventures. Their live is tomorrow night. So I guess I will see you all soon. And everybody stay blessed, have fun. And one thing I've learned from Annie this weekend is definitely make sure you live your best life, whether it's burnouts or tossing magnets. Enjoy your time with your family and just be happy to live life. So, you guys, thank you again for stopping in. I will see you all Friday night and then next Tuesday. Until then, I love you all. Thank you.